It's quarterly review day. The project in charge is presenting the progress to HO. Execution numbers are strong. Delay recovery achieved. Variation claims submitted. At the end of the call, HO says, "Good work," especially the execution team. Everyone knows who carried that pressure. One engineer. He stayed late, solved the issues, closed subcontractor disputes, pushed teams relentlessly. He is the most dependent person on that project. 6 months later, a senior position opens. He assumes that this is finally his moment. The promotion goes to someone else, someone who was not the strongest executor. And the reason given, he is good where he is. We can't afford to move him. The sentence sounds like appreciation, but it is a ceiling. High performers often hear, "You are too valuable in this role," which actually means you are too operationally critical to promote. They become the backbone of execution, but never the face of leadership. Years pass, they get increment, they get praise, but not elevation. Why? High performance in execution does not automatically qualify you for elevation because elevation requires a different capability. Projects don't promote the best doer, they promote the best capacity multiplier, and those two are not always the same person. Today, we decode this mechanism not emotionally, structurally. Let's understand the trap clearly. A high performer usually masters three things: speed, reliability, problem solving. They close work faster than others, they reduce daily chaos. They are trusted in crisis. But here is the hidden effect. They become operationally indispensable at their level. And when someone becomes indispensable at one layer, the system hesitates to move them to the next. Because promotion creates a vacuum and projects fear vacuum more than stagnation. So instead of elevating them, the system protects stability. That is the trap. Elevation requires three different competencies: system visibility, delegation architecture, design leverage. Most high performers optimize personal output, but leaders optimize system output. If you are solving every problem yourself, you are proving strength, but you are also proving dependency. If work collapses when you step out for 3 days, management sees you as essential but not scalable. And leadership role requires scalability. This is the part people don't like hearing. Sometimes moderate performers rise faster because they delegate earlier. They speak in meetings more. They participate in decisions. They build visibility beyond execution. They are not always stronger technically, but they are seen operating at the next level. Meanwhile, the high performer is busy firefighting visibility at site, invisible at strategy level. Organizations promote perceived level readiness, not silent. Around year 5 to 7, a shift must happen from "I will handle it" to How do I build a system that handles it? From I will close this to who will close this after I move? If you don't consciously reduce your own operational centrality, the system will lock you in it. High performers must learn controlled withdrawal, not disengagement, but delegation with oversight. You must show that performance continues even when you are not the one executing. That is leadership signaling. Let us be precise. Organizations evaluate elevation risk like if we move him, will output drop? If the answer is yes, promotions get delayed. So, ironically, the better you are at holding everything together alone, the harder it becomes to move upward. This is not politics. This is systems preservation instinct. If you are a high performer watching this, ask yourself honestly, are you building a stronger personal output or building a replaceable system under you? Because elevation requires replaceability at your current level. This is the paradox. To rise, you must make yourself movable.